the boy accidentally discovered his superpower. As long as he harbored the intent to kill, no matter how powerful the target was, they would die instantly.
死ぬ
But before he could properly study this power, the entire school bus was teleported to another world by a mysterious force, and then a girl appeared out of thin air, claiming that the legendary sage had assigned them a mission. When the teacher expressed concern for the student's safety, she shockingly killed him on the spot. Everyone was so terrified they didn't dare make a sound. While everyone was still in shock, she mercilessly took the life of the bus driver. She stated that everyone in this world must obey the sage. A new batch of people is brought in periodically. Then she bestowed different skills upon them, but 4 of them didn't receive any skills. The boy was one of them. Another girl expressed dissatisfaction with the sage, but the sage discriminated against them, saying that useless people didn't deserve the sage's blessings. Perhaps they were better suited to be monster food. Lisa was devastated upon hearing this, but the girl calmly issued a difficult task: survive in the monster-infested forest. After saying that, she left the vehicle. Everyone was frightened by the details on the panel. A level 967 dragon would arrive in 1 hour. They had to quickly come up with a response plan. The class president suggested everyone hand over their skills to him and work together to complete the mission. Soon, the team submitted their skill lists. With only 10 minutes left, those with powers quickly left the bus, completely ignoring the 4 powerless ones. Meanwhile, the boy was sound asleep on the bus. No matter how much Lisa called out, he wouldn't wake up. When the other 2 were about to leave, they were unexpectedly stopped by the class president. He said the 4 powerless ones must stay on the bus. He casually flipped up a seat to block the exit. He believed the powerless would only hold them back. Better to use them as bait to distract the dragon. Then he signaled nearby girls to activate their powers, enhancing their allure. This would help buy them more time. Meanwhile, the dragon had already arrived overhead. The commotion outside woke the boy. He was startled to find the dragon surrounding them. Before Jack could react, the dragon lunged at them instantly. Lisa clung to him in terror.
死ぬ
After a while, Lisa finally opened her eyes. She couldn't believe she was still alive. She asked Jack what had just happened. Seeing this, Jack lied and said the dragon had fallen and died on its own. After all, no one would believe such an absurd power. Then he remembered the sage had said there was only one dragon, which meant the outside was now safe. But before Jack could survey the surroundings, Lisa suddenly saw 3 figures in the sky. They turned out to be their classmates. Jack wondered whether he should kill them all. After all, they might return with hostile intentions. The 3 saw that the dragon was dead and that Lisa had survived. Now that they had gained powers and the threat was gone, they began to reveal their true nature. Little did they know, the fireball spell was just to show off his power. His goal was to make Lisa their slave and do whatever they pleased. Jack realized the 3 would eventually become a threat, so he pointed his finger at them.
死ぬ死ぬ
With 2 of them dead instantly, Tom immediately understood his situation. It turned out Jack's power could kill anyone on the spot. As long as he had the intent to kill, the target would die instantly. So Tom pretended to panic and begged Jack to suppress his killing intent. But that was just a facade. His real plan was to get close and ambush Jack. But what he didn't expect was, Jack stopped him before he could take 2 steps. Because besides his instant kill ability, he could also sense killing intent directed at him. Combining the 2 abilities, anyone who harbored killing intent toward him would die. Hearing this, Tom was completely stunned. Jack planned to eliminate him immediately. Seeing this, Tom quickly pulled out a collar. Once worn, it made the wearer unable to disobey. It was a super rare magical item that bound the wearer to the first person they saw. He was willing to become Lisa's most loyal servant, but Lisa didn't want anything to do with such a creepy person, so she handed him over to Jack without hesitation. Jack told Tom to leave behind anything valuable and ordered him to enter the forest alone to fight monsters. Meanwhile, the sage received a report from her subordinates. She had assumed everything went according to her plan, that the 4 powerless ones had been sacrificed, but upon hearing that 2 S-class ability users had died and that the dragon had mysteriously died, she was instantly shocked. She decided to send an SSS class monster to ambush them.